Hey friends, it's Destiny with Fearless Ministries, and I'm just backstage after the Hope Show. Wow, what a powerful performance. If you've been, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't been, please come tomorrow night at Calvary Baptist Church, Friday at 6:30 to 8:30. Totally free to come to. It'll change your life. I play the role of Hope's mom, and in this dance drama, my husband commits suicide when my daughter Hope is just a little girl. And then Hope goes on a journey through the phases of her life and how she's bullied and harassed at school, how she begins cutting, and then there's addiction and eating disorders and all these awful things. And the whole while you watch the spiritual battle unfold, you see the demons fighting for her. You see the devil just orchestrating and everything behind the scenes, and you see Jesus coming to her rescue. And for me, one of the most powerful scenes in it is when Hope is on her bed. Now, I've never been a cutter, but just the pain that she felt during the scene. Every rehearsal, it makes me cry. Every performance, it makes me cry. And there's a scene where she's on the edge of her bed and she's holding on to the knife, contemplating. And the devil's on one side and Jesus is on the other. And as she starts to cut, the devil's like dancing and just slicing, just beautiful, right? And then on the other side, Jesus, he grabs his arm and he's just covered in anguish and he's covered in pain. And the first time I saw this scene, I thought, oh my gosh, I never thought of how much anguish God goes through when he watches his children, when he watches us make bad choices, and he watches us hurt ourselves, destroy ourselves, whether physically, mentally, spiritually, or whatever. And just the anguish, the love that he has for her, and how he just pursued after her relentlessly, and he didn't give up the entire time. So if you are struggling, please come. If you know somebody that's hurting, chances are that you do, because we live in a fallen, broken, hurting world. And everybody's so busy walking around with their plastic makeup faces, me included, with the typical answer, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. When inside, most of us are dying, and most of us are hurting, and most of us are broken, and we are just crying out to be restored, and we don't know how to be restored. I'm not saying coming to the Hope Show is going to save your life and change your life. But what I am saying is coming to the Hope Show is going to help you open up your eyes, identify what's going on, and show you that there is hope and a way to move forward. And if you're in a place where you've already moved forward, I guarantee you that you have a friend that hasn't moved forward yet and is still feel chained to their past, and they don't know how to get out of it. They're still trapped in their addiction. They're still cutting because they don't know how else to hide the pain. They feel rejected when they go to church. They feel rejected that they have no friends. And then they go to the bottle, or they go to the pills, or whatever that it is. So would you be brave? Would you be bold and courageous to come alone or to come with someone? You may be the very person that saved somebody's life. So my prayer is tonight that God would work in your heart, and that the loss and the hurting would be drawn here like a magnet, and that nothing would keep them away. And my prayer is for you watching this, that you will find source of hope and a source of comfort. Brian preached tonight, God is close to the brokenhearted. He is not far away. He is not distant. I think it's in Psalms. I can't tell you where because I'm all emotional. I do not remember. God is close to the brokenhearted. So if you are brokenhearted and in despair, he is close to you. So close, my friend, that you just have to say his name. You just have to whisper it. He can hear the whisper of your heart. So that's my thoughts after the Hope Show. And I hope to see you all come tomorrow. And I can't wait to hear about your experience at the Hope Show. I love you all. And you know, more than anything, all I want is for each and every one of you to be free and to find freedom. I love you. Good night.